Hi, Dr. Rafferty here with a short video on how to download instructor feedback from Canvas. When instructor feedback is detailed, many students find it helpful to download it so they can easily reference it while revising their work. Additionally, downloading it lets you work offline. In this video, I demonstrate how to download and copy feedback. We begin here on the home page, and then we'll go to Modules. And from there, we'll find the Learning About Rubrics assignment. If this is your first time viewing the assignment after I graded it or you resubmitted it, you will probably see this pop-up box over here with my comments. After reading the comments, you can click the X to close it. Please note that the button here says to view feedback. Some instructors use the comment to give feedback. I do not. I put my feedback directly on your document. Over here you see a drop-down box with an arrow, and next to it are the words Review Feedback and the date of your latest submission. When you click the down arrow, you'll see all of your attempts listed. Let's select Attempt 1 to see the previous feedback. At first, it did not seem like anything changed. However, a closer look reveals that the date did change. The Attempt 1 score over here also changed. And you can view the previous comments by clicking on the box. When we scroll down, we can see that the previous feedback, in other words, from the first attempt, this feature is handy if you prefer to work in Canvas. To switch to Attempt 2, we have to scroll back up and select Attempt 2. Once again, the date changes, so does the score, and so does the feedback. Now if we scroll down, we'll see that most of the feedback has disappeared because the student revised and resubmitted the document. To download the feedback, go to this download icon, and it says Download Annotated PDF. If we click on this down arrow, you might see the words Please wait, depending on your download speed. The next step depends on how you set up your system to receive downloads. I've set mine up to place downloads in a special folder called Canvas Downloads. However, most computers have a default folder. So if you go to that folder, you should see the document that you just downloaded. The easiest way to view this document is to open it in your browser. You can do that by double-clicking or by right-clicking and selecting a program to open it with. In my case, you can open it with Google Chrome or Microsoft Edge or select some other app. Let's use Google Chrome. Now, as you see here, as I hover over the feedback box, the feedback pops up so you can see it. However, you can't copy from here. As soon as you move off the box, it disappears. And there's no other way to copy that because this is not an editable document. It's only just a browser view or a read-only view. If you are in a situation where you do not need to copy feedback, then using a browser view may be enough. However, in my speech courses, I provide detailed feedback with examples that students may use by copying and pasting. But to do that, you need a PDF reader with edit capabilities to copy feedback in annotated PDF documents. The best one is the free Adobe Acrobat Reader. Let's go back to the download folder and we'll open this document using a reader. In my case, I have the Adobe Acrobat 9.0 reader. Now it looks almost identical to the view in the browser, but the difference here is that there's a little box right here that if you hover over it, it will show the feedback, and if you click it, the feedback pops up into a little box for you. Now unfortunately, you can't change the font in this box. You can zoom in and out and change the font on the document, but the font in the box remains the same. You can also resize this box, which is pretty handy when you're looking at a box that has a lot of feedback in it. You may want to resize the box by grabbing the corner and repositioning it. And you can put this anywhere on the page that you want. You might want to put it in a position where you can move it out of the way of the text that you might need to read. To copy the feedback, you highlight it, right-click, and then you can go back to your assignment or whatever document you want, and you can right-click and paste the information there. To summarize, you can skip the downloading process and just view the feedback in Canvas. Just the disadvantage here is that you have to remain online to do that. Or you can open the document in your browser. Just remember, you can only read, you cannot copy. Finally, you can use the PDF option where you can copy the feedback and paste it into other documents. So now you know how to download instructor feedback.